Yeah, dog. Welcome to R2R. Welcome to REKT to Riches. Don't forget, guys, you got to subscribe. Always pound that like button. Set the post notifications so you know when the next video comes out as well. Drop a comment. Got to get the YouTube algorithm pumping and grinding. All right. And listen, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. I am not a financial advisor of any kind. I'm for damn sure not a professional. Hey, educational purposes, not even that. You ain't going to learn anything here but how to be something you don't want to be when you grow up. Because I'm the AI finance, aka the DeFi stuntman. Don't try this at home. But also don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to crypto because you could get wrecked and lose it all. Now that we got that out the way, is it time to buy Kai or cry later? I think buy Kai, right? That's my gut feeling. That's what my heart tells me. Every day, buying more until this bad boy comes to an end, which I'm going to show you right now because Gems right now, the famous Launchpad known as Gems.vip, all right, is having the private sale for Kai. And this is where people get exclusive access to just high potential crypto tokens. We're talking fresh launches, emerging market leaders, just big opportunity where 2.5 million plus users are active and participating, right? They've already done fundraisers of over 200 million plus via the Launchpad. Okay, that's big time. And they've become world famous for one of their most mega home runs that we have seen a Launchpad do that I have ever been a part of, right? Where did it go? Where is it? A Rain protocol, right? Just a DeFi platform, decentralized platform. And that did 3,715% plus all-time high ROI. And they did a $3.6 million raise. So people that got into the private sale got in at 0.30s and a 3875. All-time high was just about a penny and a half. And they know what they're doing. Okay. We're at round one for Kai. Okay. That's 0.006. And the round ends in 4 days, 19 hours, and 57 minutes. You got 4 days to get it together. 4 days to do your research. 4 days to say, is it that moment in crypto that I've found the one Billy gun that is going to take me to the promised lands? All right. And it's true what Kai advertises here as well, that most people today are forced to manage their financial lives across several different apps. And let me tell you how frustrating that is when it comes to taking your crypto, whether it's in a decentralized platform where you're earning yield APR, whether it's selling your tokens on Uniswap or on your centralized exchange like Coinbase. You got to go from one place to another. So you sell, right, to, let's say, Ethereum. You send your Ethereum over to your Coinbase. You go to Coinbase, you convert that Ethereum into USDC. Then you sell that USDC into your currency, your fiat. Then you withdraw it to your bank. All right. Then imagine what you got to do to go onboard. So off ramping to onboarding, there's a lot of hurdles. Okay. But the future wouldn't feel futuristic. The future wouldn't feel right if we did not eventually run into a platform, which Kai, head over to kai.xyz. I'll put the link in the description, that unified banking and just bridged every gap you can imagine from everything that has to do with cryptocurrency and your real world banking, whether it's your accounts with your bank We're talking checking, savings, Roth accounts, financing, credit cards, payments. Okay, you got bills to pay. You want to have your portfolio all tracked all in one place, right? Just having that in the real world would be a huge benefit. But then imagine the actual user. Okay, so the actual user, my kid's in the background yelling for someone. It's summertime, baby. So everything unified in one application, right? That has an AI agent that you can speak to do things within your portfolio to micromanage and make AI very useful. But then you're bringing crypto as well, whether it's, like I said, any of your AI finance, decentralized finance, your meme tokens, your blue chips, everything to do with crypto on the exact same platform, all one place, right? And it all can be accessed at your fingertips right then and there at your one-stop shop for your traditional finance needs and your digital asset needs together in a single seamless platform. So no more jumping between banks, wallets, and exchanges, guys. You got traditional banking, digital assets, and it can all be executed. But while that's all happening, right, being able to make instant moves, so convert between any asset with one tap. No external exchanges required. You get the quick settlements with the low fees, right? You want to pay less. So traditional Swift wires take days to clear. Kai moves money faster with lower fees, faster and cheaper. Then you got your real world spending, guys. A virtual card that lets you spend your balance anywhere, whether it's in USD, the fiat currency, or USDC, the crypto stable token. And you have the just in time liquidity. Your assets stay active and ready to use. No more idle money. And get this, you basically are your own bank because there's no middleman. You trade directly on chain or through your liquidity pools with low fees. Command, don't just click. You can talk to Kai to move your money, to set rules for your assets, or manage your business treasury using natural language. That's where the AI integration is coming in. And AI is the biggest movement right now worldwide. Outside of crypto, even bigger. Inside in crypto, the ball is starting to roll and people are starting to innovate and implement AI into cryptocurrency via the blockchain. So you could have this opportunity, right, for the rest of the world that are, accredited investors or they worked for SpaceX. They get their opportunity to get life-changing gains with the SpaceX stock that launched, and it's the biggest IPO of all time. And if you were blessed enough to work for Elon Musk and trade your time for money and the shares at much cheaper prices, or your big institutional investors, accredited investors, you got that opportunity. But here today, right now in this moment, you have the opportunity through a private sale to pick up your Kai 4 days, 19 hours, 51 minutes, and 45 seconds. You're either going to buy your Kai or you're going to cry later, because if and when they succeed by taking all the traditional finance that we've known our whole lives to have been separated through many platforms in our system today outside of crypto, including different platforms we have to use inside and outside of crypto, and bridge all those gaps together in one place for cheaper, faster movement of your money from point A to Z. That's utility at its best. And that's where opportunity is. And the only thing that could sink in your brain and keep you from opportunities like this is you doubting yourself. You're looking at the market. You're looking at Bitcoin at the price it's at today versus the all-time high. You're bummed because you bought the top. You're bummed because there wasn't a super cycle. then do something about it. Do your research. Okay. I'll play the video right now on how to sign up. I've done a few videos on that. I'll play that real quick here. We'll end this video. And remember, you gotta think big. You gotta see the utility and you gotta see the use case that's needed here. In order for us to advance as human beings, this has to be brought to you by somebody. Why not Kai?
Here's how you can participate in Kai's private sale on GEMS Launchpad. Head over to gems.vip and click on Explore Launchpad. Locate the Kai tile and click Buy Now. Type the access code provided by your leader and click Continue. If you arrived through your leader's link, this step will be skipped. Choose your wallet provider. Enter your email address to receive your verification code and click Continue. Enter the code sent to your inbox, then click Verify. Choose your preferred currency and enter the amount you wish to spend. Review the terms and conditions to proceed. Select all 3 checkboxes, then click Buy. Congratulations! You've completed the purchase of Kai's tokens through
Bada bing, bada boom. It's that simple and you're in. So in the upper right-hand corner, if you're a mobile phone user, you can scan the QR code. I'll have the instructions pinned in the comments and posted in the description of the video. Because, you know, at one point you may need to enter the code that I'll provide. But if you click on my link, like I said, it'll be skipped. I'll put the link to that actual video I just posted so you know how to get in. But you got 4 days to think big. You got 4 days to dream big. You got 4 days to execute. Because I'm executing. You want to know why? I'm changing the way I think. And that's not to think. It's to execute. AI doesn't just think about the opportunity. It executes once it knows why it wants to get invested, why it's the best move. It executes it and makes the move. So it's time to execute. If you're going to keep up with AI, you got to execute. Till next time, we'll do it again. Yeah, dog.